I owe Mojang an apology. If you don't quite know with why I owe Mojang an apology, I riffed on the whole... That is the word I'm thinking of, right? I don't know. I was complaining about the Sulfur Caves update and how underwhelming it was. I have to apologize now. I've learned my lesson. They've still got it. Yeah, I honestly did not expect with what they did to be able to turn around the update. They did an insane amount of work to make it probably the one thing I'm now anticipating this summer. It's gonna be a summer drop, I think. Of course, I'm not covering it right now because it's not dropped yet, so I'm kind of doing this video a little early, but maybe I'll do another Minecraft video this month. Who knows? When it drops, I may do another video on it. But in the meantime, welcome back to Minecraft, everyone. And that whole tangent about me apologizing to Mojang. They managed to pull it around. The Sulfur Cave geysers, of which you could make into making them permanent geysers, so you can have various mobility, just like water elevators, except without the water. That is the one thing I'm looking forward to and planning on making, because while I do like the water elevator, I like the geyser thing more because it looks cooler. And I've got a few ideas in mind to how to make it, but in the meantime, well, I guess there's also the other things, the additional sulfur cube things that you can do with it, such as well, my brain's not working right now. Give me a moment. You know, the TNT and the magma cube stuff. That. Oh, and the sulfur caves having surface spawns. So we're back in Minecraft. Last time, we set up our XP farm, and we managed to enchant some things, as you can already tell. I got a Sharpness 4 and Looting 2 sword with Unbreaking 3, and a Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3, and Vein Mine, which is part of a mod. Yeah. I suppose I have to make that revealing now. I have been using mods. I know. I thought it would be fair if I locked those two things. There's two different things. There's a tree chopping one and there's a vein mining mod. I locked them behind achievements. There were some add-ons to lock them behind achievements or an option for one of them. I don't know. And I did that to be fair. So you gotta be at least a little bit reasonable with me, alright? And anyways, we got that and, we don't have a lot of diamonds left. We used a lot of it to get those two enchanted things. I was thinking I'm going to need a mending guy eventually, but I don't feel like building anything this episode. But what I do need is I need diamonds and I need blaze rods. I also technically need ender pearls, but there's an easy way to get that, so I'm not too worried about that. The other two things, though, I'm in dire need of. I don't know. I don't remember anything anymore. I'm hoping when the Sulfur Caves arrives, I won't have so much trouble to finding one because I've explored a lot of this world already, and I've had to go pretty far to find a forest of a particular variety. Pale Oak Forest. Oh, and speaking of forest, they just announced their next new forest. Even though I could have sworn we just got the Pale Oak, we're getting another forest, everyone. It's an autumn kind of style of forest. Maybe I'll enchant some more things. I see iron down there. Wowie, we're already rich. We're rich. Maybe I'll play some more of that sometime. I don't know how much I'm gonna really need. I'm just going with whatever. I only used up a lot of my diamonds because I was trying to get a looting and a fortune pickaxe. A looting sword and a fortune pickaxe. And I had a little bit of trouble getting those two things, so I had to use a bit of my diamonds to make spare swords and whatnot to get both of the things, and I did get them. They may not be the top tier of both enchantments, but they're close enough. I'll just go with whatever, you know? Better than nothing. I am hoping at some point, though, that they do drop some big update. I know that's a lot to ask for Mojang nowadays. Whoa, that's a whole copper skeleton. What the heck? I thought I saw something else, but it was just the redstone that I saw. I thought I saw... I don't know what I saw. I thought I saw a spawner. That's what I thought I saw. But it was just the redstone. Oh. Hi. Ooh, that skeleton has an enchanted bow. I see that glow. What the heck? And it dropped it. Whoa. What is this? Ow. I'm getting hit. Oh. Another armored enchanted armor. Okay, this is what I'm beginning to realize. Okay. Power and Unbreaking 1. Not great, but not terrible. Wow. What was I trying to say? Oh, yeah. I was trying to say that if you... I remembered now. If you stay in a certain chunk, or if you stay in a chunk for a long period of time, the mobs in it begin to grow stronger. Like, well, those guys, because I'm only playing on normal difficulty. So I shouldn't be getting too many guys like that, but... Yeah, I just remembered that that is the case, and, I don't know why Mojang decided to make that a thing. I'm low on food. That's another thing I gotta stop. You know what? Another episode, or maybe potentially this one if not much happens, I need to consider building a farm properly now because, I need to start growing food. You know, speaking of skeletons, I've heard that they nerfed bedrock skeletons now, and so they behave more like Java ones. I find that interesting. Hoping to find more diamonds in this instead of skeletons, but apparently we got nothing but skeletons. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more strategic mining rather than just randomly wandering and hoping to come. Oh, Jesus. It's the ankle biters. Oh, it's 2 ankle biters. Oh, God. What a nightmare. I'm getting out of this cave now. I've had more than enough time in this cave. I'm going to get out of this cave. Ironically, it's daytime. Probably because I was in there for so long. Hi. Well, we got some decent riches. That's what I gotta say on the matter. Oh, right. I almost forgot to address the big thing coming from that forest. We're now gonna have wool stairs and slabs. So this will no longer be a quartz stair couch. It will be a wool one. Anyways, regardless of what might be the reason for them to make the stairs, it's great that they are. We can make proper wool staircases. It's not like it can overlay over the stairs like how people wish carpet could, but hey, it's better than nothing, you know? You get what you can get from Mojang. I'm definitely going to have to get that mending, though, for sure. If I want to go netherite farming, I definitely need it. Is this the right way? I do not... well, this has a torch, so maybe this is the right way. Okay, yeah, no, this is it. All right, yeah, I remember now. Yeah, this is the place. So basically, blazes will sometimes just float down into here, and then I can just reach them. Yeah, like right here. And there you go. One singular blaze rod. Hey, but that's one blaze rod more than what we had before. This is kind of the only best way I have this set up. And I probably could set this up better. Maybe. Where they could only exclusively funnel into here. But I don't know. I'm already playing with fire with trying to get to these guys. I know, very funny. That's another blaze rod. We got 2 down, only 1,000 more to go. Hello? Any blazes? I wonder if I can mine away. I don't want to mine away the wall. If I mine that down, I should. Ah! Jesus. Surprise me. Jerk. I said it was safe, but it wasn't foolproof, alright? I mean, it's not the best option, but hey, I'm getting them, and they're not getting me most of the time. Wow. I forgot these guys do have contact damage. That's 16. That's more than 15. I can count. I don't think I really need many of these guys, I'm gonna be real, but... This is music to my ears, isn't it, guys? Oh! 34. Yeah, I'm gonna cash out at 34. Also, because I'm kind of tired of hearing all these noises in my ear. 34! That's pretty good. That should be more than enough, honestly. I probably could have cashed out sooner, honestly. I don't need that many. But I wanted to get enough for, again, the fuel, the potion stand, and also the eyes. I don't recall how much I need for the portal, to be fair. Let's go. Let's get out here. I don't want to burn my butt any longer. Home sweet home, where we will not get burned to death. Today. Why is there a fire there? I think that I know why there was a fire there. Are you telling me that a gas ball shot through the portal and ended up all the way over here? That's the only way that there had to have been a fire there. What? What are the odds of that? Now that we did that, I don't particularly know what else I want to do this episode. I only plan to get some diamonds and some blaze rods, which I technically did do. I guess I could try getting that villager now. There is a village nearby. I could try getting a mending guy. It's gonna be a thing. It's going to be a thing. Arr. Sorry. It's going to be... But I'm thinking I want to lock in a mending guy now. If I don't, and I change the enchantment or recipe, and it's or not recipe, but the way to get one of them, and it's annoying, then I'm gonna be upset with myself for not having gotten a mending guy yet. Alright, we're gonna get a mending guy, hopefully. I'm gonna put this in here. You're gonna come in here. I'm gonna block this up. And let's see what you got. Okay. So if I remove this, and look at that, it does actually change the enchantments. I don't know about that. So basically, I just gotta do this until maybe this guy gets mending. Mending! See, that's what I was talking about. Mending. So if I were to level this guy up above a novice, that should lock in his enchantment. Okay, but that's good. That is excellent. I think maybe I already locked it in by trading him with him just now. I don't know. I'm going to place these here. I don't need this guy getting got by a zombie or whatever. I will need to transport him back to my place because he will be my mending guy. We're going to get that guy back here so that I can have a mending guy nearby. Well, build him a home, don't you worry. I don't think I have time for that in this episode, though. But I will do it, I promise. Man, that's crazy. I wasn't expecting that. But I wasn't expecting to expect that, so it doesn't count. Haha. Alright, so we're gonna transport that guy all the way back. I'm not gonna use my cast. That'll take way too long than it's worth. I had to fly to a spot and back to get my stuff back in one episode, and that was not fun. That wasn't fun. I appreciated the time I spent with my happy guest, but I didn't appreciate having to get my stuff back that episode. It wasn't fun, and I didn't like it, and I... There we go. You should level up. I should be able to safely remove this. And yep, you're still the mending. So now, we've got to get this guy all the way back to my place. This is only a temporary arrangement, but you're gonna live in the side of this hole over here. It's until I can build you a house. I know this isn't gonna look the greatest, and also I just said I didn't want to make a villager hall, but this is a temporary arrangement until that I can make him a proper home. You gotta level with me, you're right. I got nothing. This place is bed. And then this place is profession thing. And then he should just wander into it, and then I can block it off. There you go. I'll put some lights in there. This doesn't really look great. This is just until I can make that home. I don't have the time for this episode. I really don't. He will have an actual home. But I have to do it. You have to reason with me. Bob the Mending Guy. Bob the Mending Guy. Or maybe Bill. Bob the Mending Guy. If you guys can think of a better name for our new villager friend, do let me know. For now, it'll just be Bob. the mending guy. I think I've done enough for this episode. If you guys enjoyed this episode, be sure to like and subscribe. We got some decent things done. We got some diamonds and whatnot. I have to go pull up my thing again because I need to see where I'm planting because it didn't give me saplings from that. Bit of an unusual ending, I'll say. But we got our mending villager right around here. I'm going to probably build a proper house next time. You know what? When that Sulfur Caves update comes out, I'll probably build their houses out of the new blocks, so I have a reason to make those new blocks. Even though you probably shouldn't make your blocks out of sulfur and cinnabar, but hey, who cares? They're decorative blocks. Who cares? It's a game about blocks. Who cares? Totally not the reason why we can have things like sharks or whatever. Other various other types of creatures that feel like they should be hostile mobs in the game. But the reason they don't add them is because they don't want to encourage hunting, even though it's a blocky game. And it's not like this would encourage anyone, even though it's mostly kids that play this game. Well, I'm being real. As far as adding danger, you know, to the sea, it doesn't necessarily have to be a shark. It could be shark-like. You know, you can make fantasy creatures in this game if you don't want to make real-life ones. Hello. Oh, right. We nearly did have one, but it lost the mob vote, didn't it? Okay, I'll stop. Maybe if I complain enough, they'll turn another feature around or add a new thing. I mean, that's what happened basically with this sulfur casing. That was all me. I take the credit there for them doing all that stuff. 100% me. 1 billion%. That's a lot of percent. Okay, I'll stop. I'm going to end this off now. I think I did enough. See you in the next one. Probably pretty soon when the sulfur caves drop. And yeah, goodbye, everyone. Okay? Bye. All right, I don't care. Just go. But please like and subscribe. Thank you.